Trump is motivated by protecting the United States of America from Islamic terrorism, whereas what has happened in this room and in governments around Europe is you have welcomed these people into your own homes. What we need to do is to have an open dialogue with the newly elected, most powerful man in the world, and if you throw that rejection back in my face, then you prove yourself to be the anti-democratic zealots that I always thought you were.
All right, you know that guy, Brexit leader Nigel Farage, making a big speech at the European Parliament earlier today, talk about going into, I don't know what you'd call it, viper's nest, however you want to call it. Anyway, Nigel, very good to have you. How was that received? Again, you were reminding them of the dangers that are out there and what's there, and some obviously liked what you said. I don't know about the others. What happened?
Oh, no, I mean, you saw the people behind me who were clapping, but believe you me, the vast majority were screaming and shouting. And there were even people in the public gallery who were shouting me down. You see, what has happened here is that with President Trump saying, look, we're going to put a 90-day, freeze on these 7 countries, incidentally, that Obama identified as being dangerous. This is being used as an excuse to attack Trump. But the real reason isn't that. The real reason is that this new American administration does not respect supranational organizations like the European Union. It believes in nation states. And these guys here, they were scared after Brexit. They're now terrified by Trump.
What is it they're terrified about, Nigel? Just what?
Well, what they're terrified of is this, that this incredible structure that has been built up here in Brussels. I mean, it's been one of the best pay jobs, one of the best pension provisions for tens of thousands of people the world has ever seen. And what they know is not just with Brexit, but in every country in Europe, the populations are saying, what on earth is this all about? Why don't we run our own countries and make our own laws? And there have been some hints coming out from the Trump administration that they would like to do trade deals and business with countries bilaterally, bypassing the bureaucrats of the European Union. So they fear that Trump effectively will freeze them out.
Is it their sense, too, that this danger doesn't exist for everybody? I mean, no one seems immune, including the members of the European community and the European Union itself. No one's immune to this threat. I mean, so what is it they have against the new president? Oh, well, I mean, don't forget that Mr. Juncker, who runs the Commission here, right, and Chancellor Merkel, who is the Chancellor of Germany, both of these people said about 18 months ago, we will welcome as many people that cross the Mediterranean as possible, and all of them can settle in our countries. That has led, I'm sad to say, directly to ISIS terrorists coming into Europe, and we've seen a string of the most appalling atrocities. But they're in denial over this. And they see Trump saying, I'm going to make America safe, I'm going to be absolutely careful, I'll put in place extreme vetting to protect American citizens, and perhaps because of their own guilt and their own realization of what they've done to their own communities, they now label him as being extremist and racist for doing so. And I did my best today, Neil, to stand up and defend his actions.